Yeah, I've got about 20 minutes before I need to go. Just so you're aware.
For some reason, my... Oh, there we go. It is up here. Right, sorry, I'm good to go. Let's go. Sorry about that. So you've got enough time. Sorry, you've got enough time to get us back to base, haven't you?
Yeah. I was just saying I've got like 20 minutes. It'll take us like 10.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm right behind you. Yeah, sorry about that. Stream's up.
No, you told me, don't worry.
Stream's up.
You're fine.
Get back to base and then.
We shot shield.
What was that? Sorry. Oh, you're speaking to this again.
No, I was saying we shot shield. I was saying to you, I want to get back to base. So
Ah, right. Yeah. It's here-ish, isn't it?
Yeah. Either just after this bend. We'll see it, the train track. I see it.
Gab. Good eyes.
To be fair, it is pretty yellow. Dog, pack it in. Oh, I see you.
Oh, I see it. I see the car.
Behind the trees.
Yeah, I see it. I see it. Yeah, I've got good news. I've got bad news. Wayne, the run went very well in terms of we're in fine, in and out, no hassles. We got nothing from it. We got nothing. Got some clothes.
Felt like I was gonna stall then.
You meaning? Are you going onto the road here? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine.
There's a little snub there I'm trying to avoid.
Yeah, Wayne, Umbra just jumped on stream up. Saying first, I was telling him we ran riffy. The run went well in terms of we got here fine, no dramas, everything's good. We got fuck all from the run, unfortunately. But pay your ticket, you take your chance, don't you?
Yeah, it's either been looted, which is very unlikely, or like Alright was said earlier, like all the loot spawned in Pavlovo instead.
Yeah, it's just one of them, innit? So we are now barreling our way back to Rona Castle. But the run went well. Like the run went smoothly insofar as no dramas, other than we got fuck all. C'est la vie. Yeah, exactly. We can run it again at 1 if you wanted to. You know, I don't know what your plans are.
Car radiator there.
You want to jump out and get it?
Yeah.
Where was it, sorry?
In that shed behind us. That
Yeah.
red door.
Yeah. Yep, on you go. Ah, exactly that.
Uber is here.
What was that, sorry?
Please. I said your Uber is here.
Yeah, Uber's here.
Get to leave me 5 stars.
Yeah, 5 stars.
I'll even scream at the locals. Get out the fucking road!
Move it! So yeah, we are now barreling our way back to Rona Castle. John appears to be not John. Shepard appears to be a very good, competent, safe driver. We're after, isn't it? We're after. Good. How are we for fuel?
Practically a full tank. We're chilling.
Oh, magic. Good. We've got something in the boot as well, I think. Well,
I underturned that corner a little bit and then nearly just full sent into that
yeah, I saw it. I saw it. You just caught it in time.
Yep.
You were just able to catch it. I saw.
Nice long straight. We should be okay on this road.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna open it up a little bit.
Yeah. You do you, mate. Yeah, that's what this car is here for, man. This car was bought for this specific purpose, so let's use it. You know what I mean?
Good. No point keeping it just sat in base.
Correct.
Gathering rust. Gonna down a little bit for the town.
Umbra says he's jumping on at 1, so that's nice.
Sound. Yeah, like I say, when we get back to base, I'll jump off and I'll probably be back on late, like maybe the 9 o'clock restart.
Yeah, that'll be me too. This is the time to do these runs. You know what I mean?
Most certainly, yeah. Yeah, we've been sniped out already if we did this later in the day.
Correct. Definitely. Hey Ash, sorry I wasn't on earlier. I meant to be on quicker than this, and I actually forgot to put the stream live because I was kind of focused on this riffy run. So apologies about that, but I'm going to be on for the next 2 hours at least. So, well, I say at least 2 hours. 20 past 2. I'll have to jump. I hope you're well, mate, and thank you for the RP last night. It was a lot of fun, mate. Nice. Tell you were a little bit skittish. Understandably, given the situation. It was just a weird situation. It was a weird situation.
I spy. You go first, Wolf. Let's play I Spy.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I Spy with my little eye. Something beginning with P.
Portaloo.
What was that, sorry?
Portaloo.
Nope.
Paul.
No.
Lamb.
No.
Give me a clue.
You weren't too far out with Paul.
Paul. Pipe?
No.
Oh, then what is it? I give up.
Power lines.
Power line. That's a telephone line. That's not a power line.
We just went past pylons, you dafty. Look.
Yeah. I stand corrected. There's a pig there.
There was a pig right there.
Yeah,
let's not stop the car to get a pig.
I agree.
Let's not do that.
Yeah.
Even though we probably would be perfectly safe, I'm not gonna roll that dice. I wasn't 100% trusting the Oasis guys. Also, as I didn't know our standing with them.
Right, my time.
Okay.
I spy with my little eyes something beginning with S.
S. Sun.
Nope.
Shrubs. Shrubs?
Nope.
Hey Delilah. Hey there, Delilah.
Passed it. That's the clue.
Oh, like station? No.
No.
I don't know.
It was a school.
I give up.
The school. We just
Oh, the
passed
school. We went past the school. Of course
Yeah.
we did. Yeah, we did. You're right. Hey Delilah. We just did a riffy run. The run itself went well, but we got fuck all from it. Yo.
Whee!
all the good shit's in Pavlovo, clearly. We are driving back to Bruna now. Hopefully you're well. You've not been up to more mischief. Causing bother throughout these lands. Hopefully you're working hard to clear your debts. We're being a bit boring. We're driving home. Bit of shit Riffy run. Well, we had a good Riffy run in terms of it all went fine. You know what I mean? Which is in itself is always like a Brucey bonus. Nothing bad happened. See anybody else? Not home yet, but we got nothing.
This is the route I was thinking about earlier.
Yeah. I've got you. Just circle the whole military bit all together. Yeah. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Yeah, it was so much easier when like, because in the frostbite map,
yeah,
all these trees have zero bloomage. Like they're just shrunk.
So it's much easier to see visibility and all that kind of shit.
Yeah, exactly.
I hope your Wednesday, I hope hump day is going well for you so far, Ella. I don't know what you guys were up to last night. I was chilling with Karma for a little while at the ORCC last night, which was nice.
Watch out for these gates on the right.
We were hanging out for a little bit with the Northern Oasis. We were hanging out with a couple of the CCCP guys. You know Farmer Will? Delilah, do you know, does Farmer Will? I presume Farmer Will's on your stream as well. Hangs out in your stream. He's Dwayne in CCCP. We bumped into last night at the trade post. Yeah.
Yep. That fucking divot in the ground just threw the car front end up in the air for a second.
Yeah, I saw you'd lost it for a wee second.
Going 100 kilometers per hour with the front end of the car in the air was not good.
I need to jump onto the deathmatch server. I've not done it yet.
I might actually slow down a little bit, you know.
I've got the details though. Yeah, I think that's a good shout. Erebus! You missed, mate. Hope you're well.
The dog there to our left.
A dog, yeah. Sure.
Yeah, we just sat there.
He'll do well to keep up. Fair play to him. If he manages to keep up, then fair play. He wins.
Yeah, at that point, you could take a nibble out of me.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He wins.
And Dave out here, our lovely local tape collector.
He's so loud, man. And I say that as somebody who's acutely aware that he talks a lot and is quite loud. I realise I am that guy. I am not on Dave's level, man. I am not on his level for that shit. I love him, by the way. I think he's great, but...
Yeah, me too. It's one of those, it's better to have a personality, even if some of your personality traits are somewhat negative. Like, it's better to have a personality than just be bad as fuck, in my opinion.
Hard agree. I've got a lot of time for Dave. He's a sweetheart.
Yeah,
it's going well, Erebus. It's going well.
Yeah,
it's going well.
Yeah, I'm near the back of this.
You're going to want to take the left at the... Here we came.
Call it out when I get near.
You're coming up to it.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
yes.
Yeah, take the left here rather than the right. And then when you get to the barn, not the first barn, but once you get through the trees, when you get to that next barn, we're going to take the left.
I have a very short attention span, so when we get closer to the turn, just let me know.
Yeah, no problem. It's been going good, Erebus. The web is still fairly young, but doing things, making our presence felt. Yeah, it's going good.
This road is beautiful. It's so smoother than the fucking Nevada road.
Yeah, this is a good road. You know, it's a good road to run. You know.
Shit, never mind. Spoke too soon.
So we're coming up to that barn here, I think. Yeah, this is it. This is us. This is our left turn. Just be careful about discussing meta stuff in chat, Erebus. I have no problem with it, but the admins sometimes hang out in streams and they will have a problem with it. So I'm not telling you off to tell you off from my perspective. I'm telling you off for your own good. Just be careful with that kind of shit. Because if you say that and admins watching, hanging out, then might not appreciate it. Oh, cool. Wait, what time zone are you, Erebus? You're gonna have to remind me. Glad you're chilling. Glad you're chilling. Well, right, so once we get past,
Sounded proper posh then. Right, so when we get
right,
past.
so once we get down this little dog leg, sort of goes left and right again. You're gonna kind of want to peel off to the right a little, if that makes sense. Go through the. Remember we came through the field. We're gonna want to do that again, basically.
Yeah, okay.
Just so we can bypass Lopa, basically. But yeah, just hang out, peel to the right now, and watch for the fence that we know is halfway through. Morning, Mark. Welcome, sir. Hope you are good.
Right, you bastard.
You busted, you.
I'm keeping it at 50 so I don't fucking smash into it.
Mark, hope you're well, mate. Seen you in forever. Hello, Noya.
So alright, I wasn't too sure because we're going over that hill. I wasn't too sure it was going to be right below that hill.
Mate, if in doubt, it's worth just hitting the brakes for a split second.
Yep.
Better safe than sorry.
Right, okay.
There's the fence. There's the
Yes,
fence.
Let me go on my right.
Yeah, you can, like the road's just to your left there. It doesn't actually make much difference which way you go now, really. Once we hit the road, I don't know which road we're on. But yeah, it's there if that makes sense.
Yeah, just avoiding all these obstacles.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so take this, go get on this road here.
Is that a police crash? Oh, it's a police incident.
Right, let's go.
I just want that timer real quick. There we go, my decisions. Sick. Fucking tomato, for fuck's sake. I'm getting in the car. This was definitely not worth it, my bad.
I mean, we got a stab vest, so. You know.
Look at these inconsiderate assholes. Look how they're parked. Hey, which way are we going?
Yeah, be very careful. Yeah, we're turning right here, basically. But
Okay, I can fit through that.
if you can fit through that, then.
This was fucking dumb.
I think
Right.
moving forward here was not the play.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. However, I can do this. Go the way you can.
Sorry, Arbus,
driving
I'm not
lessons are
ignoring
paying
you.
off.
I just want to get. I'm navigating here now, so I want to make sure I get him home safely.
Well, aren't you like VSSs and fuck and all kinds of shit? There's those police incidents.
They can have VSSs, can they?
Yeah, yeah. On Frostbite, not on this one.
All right, I was gonna say, yeah, I was gonna say they're not worth doing on this map. Like the best thing you're gonna
Right,
get
yeah.
is like maybe like a Pioneer or something like that. You know, what I mean, that's like.
Oh mate, you should have told me. You should have told me to get back in the car.
Nah,
before
nah,
I
nah,
just
nah, nah,
hop
nah.
in the car.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's all good. Like you something's like you can sometimes get a Pioneer or something out of it. They're not. I think that's the only way you can get a Pioneer in this server is from those police incidents.
Okay.
Have I taken us on the right route here? We might be on the wrong route.
It doesn't look familiar.
Yeah, I think we need to take a right. Peel off right.
Okay.
Yeah, I know where we are. We've went the wrong way. Yeah, just hang a right here. It's fine. I know exactly where we are now because that police station's given away. So take a right. Keep going this way, and then when you get to the next road, take a right again. Keep heading down this field,
Okay.
and then we're gonna hit a road on the right then. It's fine.
Found.
Just be careful for fences, obviously.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I took us a slightly wrong way there, but it's all good. Should have taken a. We took a. The left when we should. Right, that's on me. Yeah, take a right on this road. That'll take us to the little chapel.
Can't tell if there's a divot here. I'm just cautious. There was. Couple of minutes, not even that.
Don't even know if it's such a. Oh yeah, just start heading right here.
Right here, yeah.
Should hit the little chapel coming up in somewhere. It's here.
Yeah. There's a blue trail marker there.
Yeah, we're on this blue trail we want to be on. This blue trail I thought we were on. Here we go. Go this way. Apple. See, if we do this more often, we'll just get used to like it's. Highlander was finding this
like,
bit awkward too. Just like round about the base is kind of awkward. Kind of got to go through
Yeah.
Galinka, so. We'd hit the chapel shortly.
Apple on that left, yeah.
Yeah, so take left turn here, please. Yep, this is the way.
This is the way.
At the end of the road, we're going to turn left and then we're going to turn right.
Okay.
A little bit, not much further up here. A right turn. There it is.
I missed it.
Here we keep.
Why'd I put the visor down? I'm fucking blinded by the sun.
This road's going to take a left turn shortly.
Yeah. I see the fences leading left.
Yeah.
No, been in the car, like so close to the base.
Through the houses in Gilling, basically. The other side of it. Yeah, no, yeah, it's always a risk.
And here.
No, keep going. Sorry, keep going. Keep going.
Okay,
Keep
yeah,
going.
yeah.
But the server's fairly quiet right now, so that's why we're choosing this now.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Yeah, this is the right turn. It's us.
Well, I'm free.
Sorry guys, I'm doing that while I remember because I'm about to roll.
You can just crash into these if you go too fast.
Yeah, the bridges they're such a sharp angle.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be rolling a 4 down in a second,
Bit
guys,
of the
so
ground
before I
there, too.
forget. There is always a risk. No, you're correct. Always a risk.
You want me to park the car, or are you happy to park the car?
How about...
Go ASAP.
Yeah, no, I'll park it in, and you come.
Sound. Alright, which sucks. I want to run you over. Yeah, gates can kill cars. If the gates hit any of the, like the car components, it can just ruin the car.
Yeah. I was very careful about when I did it.
Right. I'm gonna. Do I have anything of value on me? Nah, I don't.
Have you got
Right.
everything out the boot that's yours that's relevant?
No, I think. Yeah, there's nothing of like. What was that at the bottom? Oh, water ball. Alright, I'm gonna log out Nemo 10.
Yeah, no problem, bud.
It's been a pleasure. It was a fun little drive out.
That was a fun run, mate. That was a fun run. We didn't get much, but
that.
no, we made
It's
it out
about the
back.
journey.
Exactly.
It's been a while since I've gone 100 kilometers down that road.
This is the time to do it, like.
Oh, fully, yeah. Right, mate. It's been a pleasure.
That was a wonderful wee run, mate. I'll see you later on.
Good. See you in a bit.
Bye. Congratulations, Mark. Good job. Your nose is still fully intact and safe. Right, let's make sure. And if I turn this back on. Stream back on for you guys. Sorry about that. Admin in it, but that should be us good. Now that is the car. Pop back away and the dial on. You guys can see again. Sorry about that. Nature of the beast, I'm afraid. Here. So. Walking gameplay you guys crave. Hell. Guys are all it's a gangster game. Stuff can all stay in there for NPC stuff.
Hello?
Idle, please don't do that when I'm trying to fuck about with a car. Jesus
Oh, wow.
Christ. Shut up, Idle.
Okay, okay.
What's the plan for the rest of the run? Restart's about to hit Delilah, and then Umbra's coming on. So I don't know what we're gonna do. We're gonna do something though. We're gonna do something fun. I don't know what it. I don't know what yet. I haven't got that far. I've got some dead foxes here. Look. We fox patrol and a hen running snares again. I need to get into base to drop some stuff off, so I'm gonna have to blank my screen out again. I'll drop off the NBC stuff. All this. And then I'm gonna Umbra, and we're gonna go out somewhere. I don't know where. I don't know where. I don't know what we're gonna do. What we're gonna do. We're going to do something. Do what yet? Still what? There's no big plan on right. Right. Let's again. Apologies, guys, but that is what it is. Ido just turned up. Ido, do you need anything from base or taken into base? Because I'm going to go in just now before the restart and get the NBC shit dropped off. You there, Ido? Ido, are you there? Hello, hello, hello. Ido, are you there? Ido, are you there? Hello?
Yeah, one sec.
Are you needing anything from inside base, either dropped in or taken out? Last chance saloon. Right. That's your last chance.
Sorry, what you said?
I was asking, do you need anything taken into base or out of base for you?
Not that I think of now.
Okay.
No. If you got like a spare leather sewing over there.
I'll take a look. I'm gonna use Discord, mate. No way you're not using Discord. Ido, is your Discord down or something? Well, now I was waiting for you. I was waiting for you to log on. It was genuinely a very lovely experience to. I had a proper. I never. It took me. You probably realised it took me a second to twig who you were. Probably picked up on that. And then I twigged and I was like, "Oh my god, Will's here!" That outfit, mate. That is a decision. That is a series of decisions that have been made with that outfit. Wowzers, trousers. Sorry, you guys can't see stream right now, but I'm rolling. Also, lovely. We have just been on a riffy run.
Say, did you see a Mosin on the floor by the main gate?
No, but why are you not using Discord? Is there a reason that I'm missing out on here?
That's true.
But no, I've not seen it. I've not seen a Mosin. Ah, right.
My Discord keeps fucking up.
I was gonna say I could see that you were logged into Discord there.
Yeah, it's just that it has some trouble finding a port. I don't know why with this server. And there's some
okay.
more metal sheets here.
Nice. Let me check. Well, I am getting no dropped frames.
Can I have that ballistic vest? I guess not, but whatever. Like
the stab vest that's in the boot of the car?
no, the ballistic vest that's in the tent.
No, I think that one's reserved, mate. I think there is a stab vest in the boot of the car that you can have right now. Help yourself to. Let me double check.
Yeah.
There might be a spare ballistic up top. I would need to double check. The stab vest in the boot of the car is definitely 100% free. I think it needs fixed up though, unfortunately. So whether it's worth that for a stab vest, I don't know. There is definitely a stab vest that we just got off a police checkpoint in the boot of the car. We just got it there.
Roger. I'll take it if there's no.
There might be a spare ballistic. I need to check though. It might be my end, Will, but I'm not seeing any indication of it. If that makes sense, I'm not seeing any indication of it in terms of my gameplay, and I'm not seeing any indication of it in terms of like drop frames or anything like that. Which doesn't mean it's not my end, by the way. It's just I ain't seen it. If it is, let's put it like that. I'm not seeing the usual. Is there anything more annoying in this world than when rolling dials and you miss the number by one past it? It really was, mate. It was very, very nice to meet you at last. It was very nice to meet you at last. But like I say, I was watching and it took a second for me to twig who you were. Does that make any sense? I was like, oh, it's Will, which obviously I couldn't see in game, but I think you clocked on. I'm pretty sure you clocked on to the moment I clocked on, if that makes sense. Like I'm pretty sure I was watching you, and you were like, oh, he gets it. He's realised who I am. It took me a second. I'm slow in the uptake. Not as slow as Delilah, obviously, but you know. Levels. It's your gameplay here. We Minecrafting. I am going to, while the restart happens, I'm gonna go grab some coffee. Umbra's coming on. I also need to shut my blind because it's like my sun is coming in my blinds and I'm
rolling them dials, are you?
I hate it so much. I cannot tell you how much I despise dials. It's the fucking pits.
Yeah, it's a burden. I don't know.
It's horrible and I hate it. Hate it. I hate it. Right, let's just pick up that 10. No, not that 10. Pick that. New to videos enjoying, but question having like Delilah watching. I think that's a good shout, mate. Maybe there might be bans in it. I don't know. I've said yet. I haven't rolled it. How long was I streaming? I've only just started streaming 53 minutes ago because I was late putting the stream up for a reason. Should be another bag here somewhere locked out with.
I see a lot of camo nettings on the tents. You can just put them in a random, like on the tower, you know.
Yeah, no, I don't do that because there's plans for those. I think, well, you can put them on just now, I guess, if we can take them back off again, but we do have plans for that camo net.
Yeah, for sure.
Right, Right, Idle. I'm going to log out of game just now. Start. I'll be back after. So I'm going to grab a cup of coffee for back in.
All right.
Back in
Roger,
5 minutes. Okay.
Problem.
For the restart. Guys, I'm going to disappear for 5 minutes. I'm going to leave the stream up. So you can please please go out of your way, please, to abuse Delilah. She is a terrible human being. I do believe she's probably primarily the reason that they're taking such grief now. Not that I'm suggesting that BMR are taking out of character stuff in game, but feel free to give her all necessary abuse. I shall be back in approximately 5 minutes. I'm going to grab a pee and a cup of coffee. We'll be back on for restart. I'm going to mic, but I'll leave my little home screen up. Giant.
What's a new buckshot box?
that. Hello, hello, hello. I'm back. I have coffee. I have a hot dog that was leftovers from dinner last night, and I have crisps. I am big fat pie. Let's see if. Server is quiet. Quiet. Thanks. Sleeping. I'm up. Alright. Back in. Actually. You guys will be actually out. Steve. Wait, I need to shut my blinds. That was the other thing I was going to do that I forgot about. I can see it marginally better now. Off and off. Right, comms. Hey, Ido, I'm back in. Then we need. Don't worry, guys. Stu will be back up in a second. Just got a couple more.
Yo,
Hey, bud.
what is going on?
Not much. There's Mr. Umbra.
Hello.
Good afternoon.
Hello.
Afternoon,
How
senor.
Good, mate. How are you?
Yeah, not bad, mate. Bit tired, to be honest. Bit tired.
How did your barbecue
No.
go yesterday?
Barbecue were great, but playing football, like, straight after it, not so great. So I had barbecue, obviously, you know, filled my son to a fucking brim. And then
Which you do. Barbecue in it, so you have
Yep.
to.
Yeah, you know, I refrained from beer. I didn't have a beer because I thought, you know, I'm playing football. I'll be an adult. And so I had chocolate ice cream instead. And yeah, I felt like I was going to fucking throw up everywhere.
Football or soccer? No, not really.
Same,
not
same,
really, not
same
really.
thing.
Not
Don't do
Football,
that.
you dirty bastard.
Don't you
not
do
really.
that, Ido. Don't you do that.
Fucking
No, I'm
sacrilege,
messing
man.
with.
Fucking soccer. What the fuck is soccer? Get that in the bin.
Fucking hell. So yeah, so body were pumping, so I didn't get to bed. Well, I think I went to bed about 12. I was tossing and turning for a good hour, and then obviously I were up at fucking A4, so not had much sleep.
Right, boys, I've just come at base. I've got everything.
Roger, what do you want to do? How long you on for?
Another hour and a quarter-ish. There,
Okay.
Dante messaged me saying that. Remember he picked us up some clothing.
Yes.
He's on, so maybe we nip up there quickly and pick that up from him. You're keen?
We could. Do we have out to take to add to ledger?
Question. Pass. Didn't get anything from Riffy, I can tell you that much. Riffy
Nothing at
was-
all.
If we have,
We got some items of
that,
clothing. I got you a grey tactical shirt. We got basically nothing. Like literally basically nothing. A couple items of clothing. That was it. It was it.
Probably been it. I know when me and Lou used to do it. You think because it's quiet, but that's what everybody else thinks as well. Do you know what I mean? So there were good chances of being
There's
it.
definitely a chance it's been hit. Definitely.
So was there a vest up there, or should I get the stab one?
Oh shit! I didn't even look. I'm sorry, mate. I didn't look.
I
Take
can
It's
look,
okay.
Ido. I'll be logging in base.
Oh, you log it in base. That's fine. Yeah, can you
I will
check?
be, yeah.
I don't want to know if we had 2 ballistics. He wants one, and obviously I'm claiming one. So if there's I have a funny feeling we might have a second one now. If we do, Ido's,
Yeah, Roger.
which I'm fine with if there's 2.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
I just picked up a stabby
Should I-
from a police crash with Shep. We were driving back and we stopped. So but the stabby's
Okay.
it's in pretty bad condition. It's badly. And I'm not epoxy in a fucking stabby, you know.
No, it's leather kit.
Oh, is it leather kit for a stabby?
Yeah, and it offers the same
Oh.
protection as a ballistic.
Oh,
so
there
the
you
only
go.
difference is ballistic. You get bloody storage, obviously.
Oh well, worst case you can have that stabby and fix it up a leather sewing kit. Ido.
Yeah, no problem.
But if
Any-
there's a ballistic,
any
you
protection
can
is
100% have that too. So we'll have a look. How long you want for Ido?
I have like an hour and 20 minutes, and then
Okay,
30
similar to
minutes
Wolf, then.
break, and then after
Roger.
that 1 more hour.
Ah, cool.
I look sexy as fuck. My character is.
Oh, you ain't got that silly white ash on your face again, have you?
No, now it's green.
Oh no, you look even worse, man. Why? Why? Why are you being like Roy and Wolf? They look plant pots. Don't do it, all right?
I just enjoy the option.
I'm joking, mate. I'm joking. Each to their own. Each to their own. I can't fucking stand it, to be honest, but that's me.
I mean, the green one is not that bad. The white one was annoying, and you couldn't wash it off. I tried so many times. It's not
So you
many
have
ways.
to use
Alcohol.
alcohol.
Oh,
alcoholic tincture.
fuck.
It's the only way you can get it off is alcoholic tincture.
Why is my game being a pain? What's up with it? It's gonna crash again.
You want a
Crash,
bottle
the-
compressor there, Wolf?
Do I want one? I've got one if you need one, if that's what you're asking. I can give you one.
I have a blaze and a pump shotgun, so I can't use any.
Oh,
I have a spare one.
oh yeah, I'll take it off you if you've got one, yeah, for sure.
Trying to
Um,
sleep, boys, but it's not letting me.
The run went well,
Wondering
Ash,
if I should
in
cook or
terms
we
of...
just leave to the ORCC.
There's loads of food in the tent here, mate. If you're not fish food you're after, there's loads here.
Yeah, but some uncooked.
Yeah, some of it's
pieces.
uncooked, yeah.
Usually good for food around this time as well. We might see one or two
The run went well,
restaurants.
Ash, in terms of we got there, we got back, nobody was hurt, nothing bad happened. We got shit all, a couple items of clothing, literally. The loot was awful. Either somebody's hit it or we just got unlucky with.
All of the snare traps are
Thanks,
badly
Rob.
damaged.
So we used that filter
We
for
have,
nothing,
repair
but
kits.
we
Electrical.
got there and got back without any issues. So
yeah,
swings and
yeah.
roundabouts, you know.
Just want fixing up then.
But the loot
3
was terrible.
users only. Maybe I'll pick a new one on the road.
I
Is
don't know what,
there
I don't know
like
what's going
a
on with
frying
that.
pan or a cooking pot upstairs?
I don't think there is.
Shall have a look.
But there is a couple of cooking pots, but they're full. They're ram full of shit. Like they're deliberately being kept to stuff.
Yeah.
Don't know if there's like a random spare one.
All right.
Might be able to get one at ORCC though. I'd be amazed if they didn't hold needed one. Heading up there now, so
What could I bring them in return for it?
I would. They're not super valuable, right? I would imagine they would just
Okay.
give. I would imagine they would just give you one, or if they did want something for it, we could just say, look, can we square you up next time or something? You know what I mean? I wouldn't worry too much about it.
I'll fetch a few bits for Ledger as well. I've got
That's a
few
good
bits.
idea, mate. That's a good idea.
I have a barbed wire. I'll put it in a random spot.
I'm sorry about your issue, well, I'm not really sure what's going on.
It's not
but
letting
yeah.
me in, boys. Authentic player login state. What the fuck?
What does it say?
I had that before,
Oh,
Wayne. And
yeah.
Login.
I've just
Login
restarted
timeout?
alt browser and everything.
Just try again, mate. It seems to be intermittent, and it does clear itself if you try again. It's happened to me like a couple of
Yeah.
times, and on the third time it was fine. If you know what I mean. I don't really know
Yeah.
what's going on.
No.
If it's a login timeout, then you can go into a vanilla server and then go back into the Dagit. Usually
I'm in now.
fixes it for me.
It's worked.
It normally just takes 2 or 3 attempts. I've had that a few times, and it just works, which is a lot of shit, I know, but
Oh. Why am I singing Delilah song?
because she's watching, isn't she? Always fucking watching that. Watching.
Must have her on brain, eh?
Oh, he's after a cooking pot or something like that. Ido is. He's after like a cooking pot or a frying pan. Ash.
Wolves, boys!
Yeah, let's go.
My boys are coming. My boys are coming for backup.
I
Well,
thought they were no
that's your
relation.
They're not related. They're not related. They can still be my pals though, can't they? Still wolves. They can still be my friend. You know.
Oh, poor them.
By the way,
Sound
joking aside, I presume everybody here
Bit far
is.
away.
I'm like, yeah.
I presume everybody here
Back
is following. Like,
In between.
Sweetest Kill already on YouTube. But
but,
if you're not, please do so. Obviously.
Not. I think they're not on us.
Um,
Never heard them.
I never see. When did I say
never
that?
come-
Sounded a bit like Trout Crystal.
That is shite bagness, by the way, Delilah. Because I never
Check
said
the-
that.
The
I never said that.
direction.
I said your stream was shit.
it's
I
north-
never said Steve's stream.
Northwest. But
What were I
think
getting from base, boys? Sorry. Some bits for OCC, but
I mean,
did somebody else want some? I said I'd look for you, didn't I? What were it?
Ballistic vest. Check if we've got 2.
That's right.
I know we've got 1. Whether we have a second, I don't.
press vest I wanted. I think we have a ballistic in the car.
No, we've got a stabby in the car.
Yeah, there's another ballistic here.
Ballistic and stab is the same,
So
no?
they're the same, but there's a little bit less storage with the stabby, mate.
Oh no, the press and the fuck.
You want this ballistic?
Yes,
If there's only 1 there, it's mine. So he's not getting it. I've already given about 12
Oh.
ballistics people. As I'm saying, if there's 2, you can have 1. If there's 1, it's mine.
Right. Well, there's a blue one here.
Yeah, if that's the only 1 there, then I'm afraid you're down the queue. I already gave my previous ballistic to Benji, and I ain't moving any further down the queue. You can have that stabby.
Okay.
Have that stabby.
Okay. Yeah, there's only one.
And if we get enough on the ledger, I believe that they've got stock, so we could potentially buy you one idol off the web ledger. If Umbra's taking enough stuff over, I'm more than happy for that as well. But the one, if there's only 1 in base, it's mine. I'm giving it.
Yeah.
If you want a stabby, it's here in the boot of the car. If you want a ballistic, we'll try and get you one from the ORCC. No problem at all. No problem at all.
Yeah, sure.
There's
I'm
also
happy to have one.
There's also do you give a shit about a grey tactical shirt, Umbra? There's one in the boot of this car.
Not a minute. I've got the black field jacket, which is like my favourite one. But
Okay, that's fine.
eventually, if
I sent him a screenshot. Did I really say that? I don't think I said that. I think you're at it. I think you're at it. I'm now second guessing myself. I've now got the
I
fear.
warned Benji about this fucking military helmet. It's going if it's not gone. So fucking military.
Send away.
There's like 2.
Oh, yeah,
this
that's
is
it. Them
close.
wolves. That's it.
Yeah.
Them wolves. I feel.
Yeah, the wheels are on somebody else, and that's
It's like
that's
300.
Yeah, it's definitely Tricresta. I can see
No,
Tricresta
it's
from here.
no
No, it's not
way.
Tricresta.
It
It's
is
not
No,
It's further
It
right
is,
than that.
I can see it, yeah.
Tricasta should be like
No, it's between Tricresta and
I can
Zab.
see it.
kilometer away.
I can see Tricresta from here.
Okay.
I mean, me and Ido are both here at further right than that. It's like halfway between Tricresta and Zab.
Okay. It
Tricresta
looks and
and
sounds
us
like
is,
Tricresta to me.
Maybe it is. Maybe it is. Maybe it is.
It's a kilometer away. That shots us like 300, 400, no more than that.
Now, I didn't know what you were watching,
It's right below us here.
Delilah, when I sent that message. So you've
Probably
you're,
where
you're,
the train spawns or
you're
something.
monkey's pawing me here a little bit, aren't you? You're monkey's pawing me. I didn't know what you were watching. That's cruel. I can see what the host is all about here. I can see that's where we're at. You know what I mean?
How can you see Tricresta in this darkness?
I can see it. I can see tents from here.
Really?
Oh,
What
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
fuck?
From top of the tower.
From
Yeah.
top of the main tower, you can. Yeah.
Not the. Well, tent. Mainly the petrol station.
Okay, I'll have a bit of fire. I'll cook some foxes
Have
in
we
here.
updated the ORC stuff, Dave? Have you handed out in lately? Because it's not been updated lately.
Nothing's been handed in. The only thing that's got handed in recently was a single box of quite shitty ammo. I think it was like maybe 4 or 5 or something like that. Because I did take a VSS up and he went, "Ah, you're all right." He went, I'm not taking that. So, I've not added anything of significant value to the ledger. No.
Okay, man.
Maybe we can take one of the. Are you streaming right now?
Yes. So be careful what you
Oh.
say.
Yeah. Maybe we could take one of the big guns that we have, like double of or triple
We
of.
don't. We don't have no big guns.
We don't have
Oh,
any
you
big
saw
guns.
that?
I don't.
Only SKs.
We don't have any big guns. I don't.
Okay.
I don't.
Okay.
I don't.
Okay.
The web operates with Mark 22s and SKSs, and if we're lucky, maybe the odd Mos. That's all we have. I do. Okay. You understand?
Okay.
I don't.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah.
Do you
Okay,
understand?
okay.
Right. Okay.
Yes, I understand.
Good.
And shotguns. We like shotguns.
Yeah,
Uh,
I very like shotguns.
But I was right. Maybe we do take one of those nice guns.
Because I think even if we'll get to use them, then we won't have enough ammo for all of them at the same time. You know?
I've got some on me.
Have you got some bits and pieces? Have you got something? Have you got anything like reasonably substantial on you?
Yeah.
That's fine. Good. Because if we can buy Ido a ballistic vest, I am happy to do that if we have the credit.
How much would you think it's worth?
We definitely have something better.
No,
than
we
ballistic.
don't. No, we don't. Yeah, I fear the same thing, by the way. Will. But
Am I alright to take some of that food that you cooked last night, Gordon Ramsay? You're not gonna.
listen, don't start your shite with me. I'm in a bad mood today. I'm in a
Listen,
bad mood today, and I don't want poked at, right? So that's enough from you.
Listen, I've had fucking 3 hours sleep. I'll tell you who's
You'll
in a
be,
bad
getting,
mood.
you'll be getting a permanent sleep in a minute if you fucking talking to me like that.
Here he goes with threats again.
Getting a fucking long sleep.
I
infinite
actually
sleep.
rewatched some of your stream back today at work. And when I started eating your food, why is there all these logs and twigs here?
Oh, because we dropped the 4 down and we were trying to get it up.
Oh, not again.
Yeah,
Who
we
dropped
got-
it
we
this
got-
time?
It doesn't matter who. The important thing is we got it back and it's
It
back.
were you won it, clown's foot.
Listen, the important
It were
thing
you
is,
again, clown's foot, wasn't it?
listen. The important thing is we got it back and it's back where it should be.
I have come all the way out and I haven't even. What an idiot. Why is this?
We can talk about it later. I'm happy
Fucking
to discuss it with you later, but probably not. For reasons I feel should be obvious. That's not a go at you, by the way. Quite the opposite. I'm very happy to discuss it with you, but no, this is not the time or place.
Oh, what? Who's brought this sheet metal?
Ido brought it up.
Oh, nice. We need to be attaching it to doors, otherwise it'll despawn. That's the next job actually.
Are you-
Reinforce all the doors.
Yeah, that's a good shit. Are you fairly close to being ready to go?
I was, mate. I've just jumped out of base and then realised all my inventory's full.
Oh. Well, I mean, I can carry
Yep.
some stuff. I've got inventory space if that's your issue.
No, I mean it's full with stuff I'd go to sleep with.
Oh, I see what you say. I see what you're saying. Yeah. I've got you. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Like a fucking... I'm an absolute idiot.
Yeah, let's not be running.
I'm licking what
running
you're
over
spitting.
them. I'm licking what you're spitting. I've never heard that one before.
No, I'm not neither. Yeah, so I rewatched the real stream back, and when I'm eating that food, your arms are going up in air and everything.
Mate,
I
I'm
was fucking howling.
mate, I'm fucking raging. Absolutely fucking raging. Raging.
Oh, I know, but why? Our fucking red food.
You know who doesn't need food? Dead men.
Yeah, right, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
What are you saying now? Clarify.
I know, I'm dropping some, there was some uncooked food in that tent, so I'm dropping it off. That shot there, by the way. Am I hearing?
I didn't hear it, but I am inside.
We've got we've got 3
I
sheets
hit
of metal
myself.
there, Ash.
I've
We're
got
not going to collect melting up, but
bastards.
there was 3 sheets of
Yeah,
metal
we
there,
better
so
cook it before
that's
it
what it's saying.
becomes rotten, I guess.
yeah. Well, you've got the fire up and going anyway. Have you got enough wood? Do you need any more wood?
No, I'm good.
Yeah, no, we're not going to go out of our way to bring metal back to base, but we had 3 sheets anyway, Ash. So that was a thought process. I presume we're going to get a wipe next week. Gave us about a week's notice last time, didn't
Can't
they?
wait to have a conversation with you off stream, by the way, Dave.
Yeah.
Oh, hey.
What about me? About
No,
about
no.
something different, or
I'll DM you, but I just
Okay.
don't want to mention it on.
no, that's cool. Do that. We can do. Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Fucking comical,
Hey,
man.
Wolf.
Absolute comical.
Here, take this.
Yeah. What am I taking? Thank you very much. Much appreciated, sir. I think we've got. I think
Needs cleaning, but
I mean, the issue at this point isn't the mags. I mean, the issue is the ammo. And actually, I might try and hit up. Could you guys remind me to ask Dante when we're over about 2.2 and 9x39? So that's the 2 ammos that we're
yeah.
both. There is a school of thought,
I have a box
Noya
of
and
45 I
Will,
could trade in
that
if you like for 2-2 or something.
when 1.28 drops, we'll get the white. It would make sense because 1.27 in Doug has been a marriage not made in heaven. It's fair to say it's been a bit of a shit show. And I know that the mod that was causing the most problems has been fixed and updated for 1.8. Is it the framework mod? I think it's called something like that. Doug framework, something like that. That's the mod that's causing the most problems. This is why we're all having to restart in between. We're all having to close our clients and reopen them.
Yeah, food's all done.
So my understanding, well, it's a reasonable shout to presume that, we're now in the time frame for a wipe
I
as well.
may need
We're
a
now
leather
in.
kit. Does anybody have a leather kit?
No.
I do. We'll get one at Trade Post. I don't have one. Ah shit.
So,
I've just realised that I left an NBC jacket on person. I'm gonna put it in the.
Yeah,
I'll put it in the lower tent. You know, the bottom stairs tent.
yeah.
Yeah, there's a school of thought that it's not much of a reach to presume that 1.28 will lead to.
Right, I'm near enough ready, boys. 2 seconds.
1.28 will lead to the server restart. We don't know that though. There's a lot of people making a lot of presumptions, included. Sorry, but that's good. These are good. Spawn. Let's go in. But 1.28 just went on to second update on experimental, so I would imagine it's far out. But again, no guesswork. I shot one of your guys last night, but I thought he was about to shoot him by it. They seem to have decent lads, apart from. Seem like decent lads you have apart from. Yeah, I'm like. I don't want to blow my own trumpet, or no, not my trumpet. I don't want to blow our trumpet. I don't want to blow the web trumpet. But I'm really, really pleased at where we're at as a group. Really, really proud and pleased at how far. Because the first week, if you guys are watching the stream, the first week was a fucking shit show. It was a disaster, and me, Roy, and Ambra made some bad decisions. And the first week, it was looking touch and go. And now I feel like we're a good, solid, established group, good presence, and people. And took a lot of work to do. I feel like we're in a good spot for how long we've existed, if that makes sense. I feel like we're ahead of the curve.
I'm ready.
Yep, just looking up.
How in depth is Doug wipe? Everything. Full wipe. Full refresh. Everything is wiped.
That's not a million miles away.
That could be wolves that are left over. You know what I mean? From like that, like maybe there was a wolf left over from the pack or something like that.
Yeah, maybe.
That's down from that's down the train tracks down from Tricresta, if you know what I mean. That is like further round, if you know.
Mm-hmm.
What are you guys doing different to when you were in Men in the North? I think we're RPing much better, for one. I think we're being a bit more, well, I know we're being a bit more aggressive, because we're getting a bit of a reputation for that, actually, for robbing people a bit too much, that sort of thing. I think we're being a bit more aggressive, we're being less nice.
If any one of you is interested in Son of Double Barrel, I could...
Yep.
There is two ballistics, because there's one here.
Oh, there is two. All right, you can have a ballistic then, Idol. Come grab this one.
I'm not going back in for it now.
No, he can take. No, he can take that one. You take that one.
Why, you're not taking it now?
There's a ballistic here for you. Come grab it. I'll have the one upstairs. That's good. One in that bottom tent. You grab it, Idol. It's yours.
Thank you very much, kind sirs.
So what are we doing different, Ash? I feel like we're being a bit more aggressive. I feel like we're also getting.
You want to try that
more.
VSS again at OCC or not?
Yes, because reasons. Where is it? Is it there?
No, we're in that one that's idea.
I have an assault vest with a butt pack. I'll put it upstairs or just downstairs. What do you think?
Just stick it in that tent for just now, Ido, please. The tent that you're getting the ballistic from.
Yes, sir. Ready to go.
So...
Yeah, let me just 1 second, boys.
I mean, we're still a work in progress, Ash. Not everybody knows this yet, but I feel like we're doing
just
a lot.
Writing down what we're checking.
I feel like we're putting a lot of work into getting known, and the fact that maybe you're not.
That was like
he
a
did.
Tundra he
yeah, he
shot,
did.
right?
Yeah, he did. You're like the kid in the back of a car that
what,
keeps
just
on
then?
saying, "Are we there yet? Are we there yet?"
Or a blaze?
No,
and
I'd say
Roy replied, "I am like the kid in the back
really?
of the car that says that." It's just like peak Vadim, peak Roy. It sounds like a perfect interaction, to be honest.
If it was morning,
but yes,
probably be dead.
Chad, everything is wiped. Everything. It's a hard wipe. Everything is reset back to absolute.
I would be dead.
Obviously, the groups still survive and move on. RP wise, we call it a storm. There's a big storm. It flattened everything, but the storylines in that can still continue on.
Right. Okay, boys. I am good to go. I just need a leather kit.
I don't have one. Great. Otherwise, it would be yours. Actually, I'm just gonna grab a couple more steaks. Umbra.
Oh, chicken, eh?
Umbra. Would you roll the Fordale for me?
I will.
Because
always guns out in this game, boys.
Because you know I'm a big time streamer.
As we are saying, pal.
Thanks, man. Good. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we're not doing enough, Ash. Then maybe we aren't doing enough. But we're also trying to do more in terms of stories and
guns out.
stuff.
We're not in this, boys.
What place? When
What?
you're opening the gate?
Yeah, 100%.
Oh yeah, yeah.
We don't know the Noya, but it's gonna be soon. Shut up, Ash.
Just
Don't
me.
release all the food.
You know, I'm very cautious.
Right, well, we go and check. Are you going down this way? Where are you off to? I don't. You go this way.
Okay.
No,
Whatever you guys.
I'm just following you.
Okay.
I picked that chicken up, by the way, in case we need to cook, can't we?
Okay.
What?
Oh, no water. Does anybody have any water?
Yeah, I do.
Oh,
I've
do
got- I've got
Yeah, I
full
have a
gravity.
butt.
Sorry, dude, I got a fallen. Yeah.
I'd be like 8 out of 10 certain that I'd be like 8 out of 10 certain that we get a wipe with 1.28.
Possible. Yeah, very possible.
But how far that out that is, I don't know.
Went to you. I went
We
down
could
left.
we could check for goats up at farm if you want.
Okay.
I mean, I've not heard them, but you know.
I mean, we had hundreds of food in base, so
Yeah. But you've cooked it, Dave. I don't want to eat it all.
I went.
Although I have just
downstairs
gone
on
yellow
the hill.
food, and I didn't pick none up.
you
I
didn't
have a lot
pick
of
any
food
up.
on me. I'll give you some.
We're up to your right, Ida.
I dropped below. I'm below you guys, like
Yeah, I see
80,
you.
70 meter. Yeah,
I see you.
because when I head north.
Yeah, I'm gonna go up that way, but I think I'm probably gonna nip through at least lower lap, I reckon.
I need to log off in like 40 minutes, so
Oh, okay, we'll get a move on then.
you know what I mean. Like about 2:15 is my knock off time. Pick up Lily from school.
Yeah,
so
no props.
There's no goat here, by the way, so I'm just gonna push on.
No goats.
And Dante's, and I know that, well, Dante pigeoned me to say he might be around in this time, so I don't know how long he's going for, but he is around right now.
Ah, okay. Yeah, no props. Let's get going then. You better start running then, Dave.
Well, I was trying to, but you keep on fucking wanting to leave all the food in base and then look for goats. You know what I mean? Because that
Well, I
that
ain't
makes
got none,
sense.
but none
you
of
know
yous
what
dropped me none, have you? Pikelet eared.
Here. Where are you? Where are you?
I'm not that one with that silly fucking headpiece on. I'm yellow.
I don't see. Oh yeah.
Anybody got
I
food?
mean? Yeah. I know, Ash. I know you weren't having a go, but we do want to be getting our name out there, you know. 10 out of 10. The only reason is, yeah.
I was trying to avoid that. Like, there were definitely shots that way.
There was. I'm pretty sure that those were dealing with wolf shots, but I don't know. I don't know. Maybe not.
Maybe
you know
he
what
did move south because
Yeah.
shots were a
Sure.
bit more south.
Yeah. I'll go low next to the train tracks then.
I mean? Yeah, I'm right behind you.
Another
Benji,
quick run
we
through
just
the
did a
old
riffy run this morning, which the run went
the way.
well, but we got fuck all from it, if that makes sense. The run went well in terms of we got out, we got back, got the car out, got the car back. It was a clean loot, but we got fuck all from it. That makes sense?
That
And anybody-
guy.
Have you got any room in your backpack, Ida?
Yeah.
Can you carry me this next? I have no
Um,
stamina. Just while we get to trader.
Holy shit in hell.
I missed it
And
last
that
time as
makes
well. Do
me
you
miss
remember?
the mask.
I went offshore last time, and without any word of a wipe. And then the week before I was due to get home, they announced that the wipe would be the following week. So the Tuesday was the whitelist day, and I got home on the Wednesday, and the Wednesday was the first day of the server. So not only did I not home for wipe, I didn't get to do any of the fun shit that happens at the end of wipe. I didn't get to do it, and I imagine
Running gun out
It's
lately.
gonna-
Well,
it's gonna happen again.
you got problems?
We've always got problems. Better safe
I
than
like
sorry.
problems.
Better safe than
Problems
sorry.
are there to be
Yeah,
solved.
you give me that gun and I'll start piling bodies, you know?
We might have more in the not too distant future.
Say again?
Might have more in the not too distant future.
I hope so. I mean, who is it that owes us stuff? Who's in our debt?
The only people in our debt right now are the only people in our debt right now are host. I'm inclined to give them
Have we give them a time frame?
no, because you know They've got some shit to
Because
deal
you're
with
a soft
themselves. I'm a soft touch, yeah. You know I'm a sucker for
You know we work off 2-vote wins, don't you?
I'm a sucker for a pretty voice, you know what I mean? Delilah taught me
Cassette player, yeah.
Skeezel like that.
Yeah. Do we have one?
Let's check that.
Yes, we do. We have one, but
This one is pristine.
I would say take it. Man.
Holy shit. A pristine tactical helmet.
Nice.
Yoink.
Idle, you keep on flip-flopping between in-game and Discord. You keep on like,
He
like
does,
every 2 minutes,
he's
like
great.
literally everything you say. 1 minute you're in Discord, 1 minute you're in voice calls. Like, make your fucking mind up. Pick one and stick with it, for fuck's sake. Yeah, we need to talk to Delilah again. I didn't give her a time frame, Umbra, but they've been taking it up the arse from BMR for a while now. So, fine to.
Oh, have we become Salvation Army all of a sudden?
Listen, they were made acutely aware that this was not some kind of everlasting free deal. They're OS. But I think if we were to get some kind of relationship going with the host guys, they're in a good place over there. You know, there could be long-term benefits to it as well. But hey, a 4-dial, let's not be about the bush here, a 4-dial's no fucking joke, so let's hope it doesn't get to the point where we have to start pushing for repayment. But I don't think we're there yet.
Where do they live, hosts?
Near the House of Hope.
Alright.
Just south of the House of Hope.
By altar?
Yeah, just near Sverginho.
Sevegrino.
Easy for you to say.
I mean, we've laid a 4-dial on. I'm yet to even meet this Delilah that you're so smitten with, Mr. Wolf.
Yeah.
Ooh.
No. Settle down there, Ido. Settle down. She's
Oi, oi.
she travels with her husband Bosco, so he's also part of the host. So none of those shenanigans.
You never know.
But you know, Wolf's a sucker for a damsel in distress. You know. Wolf's a sucker for a damsel in distress.
So were I. That's why we took you in these lands when you first come to.
Settle down, Umbra. There's a good girl. I wonder if we're going to see. I wonder if we're going to see Miguel anytime soon. Miguel.
Yeah, where the fuck is that guy? Haven't seen him for a while.
Yeah. Cheeky little
Well,
bastard.
actually sleep.
That's a pretty good impression of Miguel, by the way. That's a pretty good impression.
I actually fucking looked at that then. I thought, where the fuck?
No impression.
That's a very good impression, Idol. I'm here for it.
Maybe that's what I'll do in Skizzer's, you know? You need water?
I'm okay for water. I've got a full canteen. Well, have I got you on Discord as a friend? If not, please add me. I'm midi 2304, same as I am the world over.
That's crossing
man.
onto other tracks, boys. I don't like this angle.
Yeah, no problem. Come in with.
You're getting too comfortable in this weather.
That's my problem, mate. I'm never comfortable.
That's good.
It is, but it's exhausting.
Yeah, definitely.
Less exhausting than being dead.
True. True. Oh, chicken!
Chicken chaser? He's a chicken chaser.
I've got it. I got the big cock.
Choking the chicken. Look at you in that fancy ballistic vest, Idol.
Do you guys remember your first ever kill?
What? On this server?
If you do, then yes, but I meant
I do,
overall.
actually, and I'll tell you what, the man we are about... No, it wasn't Dante, I'm mistaken, it was Brantley. It wasn't Brantley I killed, but the guy killed Brantley, and then I killed the guy that killed Brantley. In Novaya. And I was shaking like a shitting racehorse. I still do it now, every kill, to be fair. Still shake like a shitting racehorse.
Yeah. Well,
Gets blood pumping.
if I'm engaging, I'm not that shaky, but if someone else engaged me and the fight goes for more than few seconds, then I'm starting to shake like...
Yeah, it's mint. It's mint. I love it.
By the way,
Yeah.
Umbra, I'm not going to have time. By the time we get to ORCC and do a bit of RP,
Okay, mate.
Dante, I'm not going to have time to get back to base right now. Yeah, I will be back to base before the end of tonight,
Yeah.
if not,
Yeah.
not right now, you know what I mean?
hmm
I miss
Did
my
Skeezer
M16.
get them camo nets back, do you know?
Yeah, Idol just spotted them in base. Or, I don't know, I think he hung them up on one of the tents or something. He did something with
Yeah,
them.
on
I don't
the
know.
watchtower.
There you go. They're there. And I think the guys handed in a tarp for a heap of relevant supplies along those lines yesterday, so
Yeah. Well, my thinking for them camo nets were for watchtowers, to be fair.
oh right, okay. I thought you alright, okay, well there's
I know what you... Yeah, I know what you...
Yeah, okay.
You can do it that way.
Yeah.
100%. You know, and if we do need them for that, then we can always
I think
do that.
I think
That's
me
no
and
problem.
Skeezer brought literally 4 camo nets back from Northwest and Ash.
Jesus.
Yeah, please feel free. Please feel free
Yeah,
to
I
like.
went to Mishkino with Gigi. We found like 2 more.
It's bad crack
With
when
whom,
my
Sorry, Ida.
it's bad crack when
with
my viewers are
Gigi.
telling
The guy from yeah.
Oh,
people
okay.
to like and subscribe rather than me. Like it's not an angle I've ever pushed.
Guy, is that him from the
Yeah.
grid, is it?
Did you
Yeah.
see his short? It was made up. I found him that guitar. I bought
you
it from a
guys
guy
got?
off the grid actually. I'm
We went-
I'm feeling left and heading up towards a direct line towards CC.
Yes,
Still
sir.
by the train tracks.
I'm now making the cross now.
Yeah, sir.
I'm behind you.
Yeah, I got skis that guitar.
It's a good lad. Gigi.
Yeah, I don't think I'm yet to meet him.
The 2 from the grid I've met already is Dan the Man, who was sound. I met him in Bash
Right,
a few
okay.
days ago, and I've met the
Oh,
guy.
I think I watched your stream with that, yeah.
Yep. That was that guy. And the guy who gave me Skeez's guitar was from the grid as well. I want to say
Oh, lovely.
Dingo, something like that.
Okay.
Dingo.
Where they're based?
OSHA.
Okay. Well, and they've been coming over our way, have they?
I was so surprised that they came over our way as anything because it's a bit of a fucking journey. Unless he was making a bit of a tour of it and doing the RCC at the same time kind of thing. I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a fair trek from OSHA out here.
think they're
Johnson
afraid
song's
from
incredible.
raids because he told me a big group paid them a visit with no in particular intention, so maybe they got them scared.
I mean, we know what happened there out of character, right? We don't know unless GG told Roy last night. We don't know anything about that. Actually, no, that's not true. I do
GG
know
told
in
me.
character.
GG told me about it.
I know in character because
What are we on
Arnold
about? Sorry.
told me. The grid have aggro with FL at the moment,
Oh, okay.
and we know that.
No, I wasn't talking about the
Oh.
fell.
Okay.
It's talking about. I don't remember the name, so I don't want to misguide, but I think it was Rise Against.
Oh, I didn't
I'm
know.
not sure.
Didn't know anything about that.
Not sure. Maybe it's Dam? Or Rise Against or Dam, one of the other. I'm not sure.
I know FL hit them hard a couple of nights ago. And I know that because Karma told me in character. Even though I knew otherwise. I knew out of character already, but in character I know now.
Be up island and not find out. Karma will be getting put down.
Hello, 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 hello.
Yo, Dante, how's it going?
Dante!
Hey boys, how you doing?
Hello. Hello.
How you doing?
Hey, I'm working here.
I'm working
Hey,
here.
forget
It's
about
me, Mario.
Is that Weir as well, is it?
We've got Weir and Dante. Holy
I
shit.
thought that was Weir then.
It's a fucking Christmas miracle. There's two of them in the trade post at once.
Well, I heard you were coming over, so I dropped everything.
I fucking love
Oh,
you.
well, Weir.
I fucking love you.
Yeah.
Did you not? Did you not mention it? Did you not mention it to me last night? Maybe
No,
you
I just
didn't.
got back from a run, so it's just...
Oh, then in which case I don't know in character then. It's fine.
Nice run, productive run, Weir.
No,
I thought you told me last night. Did you not tell me last night?
Yeah, I think
it
Wolf
was-
knows all about that, mate.
It were fucking raining. There were no fucking leather kits anywhere. There was no
Oh
fucking...
well, I don't know in character then.
Oh, Weir, tell me you haven't it on a leather, please.
You sound like a fucking addict there. Thanks, Weir.
Where did you loot that was nothing at, if it's alright to ask?
No, I've
God,
just been through
you-
top of
You
the
guys
list.
are
Yeah, I remember that,
so
actually, I
loud.
remember
I
that.
just woke up to you guys shouting by the gate. Hi, I am
And I've been through the hunting camp. And I've been through
Is Hungary?
biathlon arena. This
Argus.
Well,
You got
it's a very long
Hello.
way, man. I'd expect something of it, you know? That's
well,
bad.
you know,
That's bad. Maybe.
I say nothing, but nothing really bad. Nothing that I felt like my time was worth it, you know.
Yeah.
Look
Yeah,
at you.
Hello.
Holy shit,
He's
are
a
you
wolf.
a part of the cult?
I'm a part of the...
Don't accuse people of that.
Jesus Christ, did you just ask me if I was part of the cult?
Yeah, you were
You might want to dial down with
wolf
accusations like that,
in.
son. You might want to dial down with accusations like that. That's not
It's
the kind of...
He's not familiar.
That's not
it's
the
not-
kind
No
of accusation you throw
spookery
around.
at the trade post, guys. No spookery in here.
Yeah.
I mean,
Right.
you're the one with the wolf's head on your
Yeah,
right,
yeah, yeah.
so you know, I feel kind of justified, you know.
That's now how a cult.
Yes, sir.
you know the zombies that run around in those priest attire.
it?
You know when zombies have like a
Yes,
priest
sir.
cloak. That's how the cultists look like.
Thank you, Matt.
Alright. Oh, holy shit, I didn't know that. Are they always wearing this? Because if I were a cultist, I would, you know, disguise myself or something.
You know that's the scary part. What's your name again, by the way?
My name is Henry.
Henry. Okay, so Henry, that's the scary part. I could be a cultist. Him could be a cultist. Umbra could be a cultist. because
by
they
the
seep
way,
into different groups and
I'm pretty sure
factions.
Umbra is a
Anyone could
cultist,
be
to be honest.
cultist. Yeah, Umbra is.
I'm
That
not a
is-
cultist.
Look into.
And that's
look
what
into
exactly what
eyes.
the cultist would say, huh?
No
Yeah,
armband, no
exactly.
cult.
That's exactly a cultist would say.
Okay,
But
okay. So
jokes
I am
aside,
a cultist.
jokes aside, don't try to so openly talk about them, especially with people you don't know very closely, because it might get you into trouble.
It's not a term.
I'm
If I were you, I wouldn't
Be
throw
careful
that
about
accusation
that.
out left, right, and centre. That will get you in trouble.
I just heard about I just have heard about the cult. It's first time I'm hearing about this, and then you show up with a wolf's headdress on your head, which is let
Yeah.
me say, with all due respect, it's an odd choice of headgear. Alright.
Henry, you can tell him he looks an idiot. I tell him all the time.
We keep telling him that.
Don't make no difference.
Who's this? Who's this motherfucker here with the pointy finger?
Sorry, I'm alright.
Oh,
You're
it's,
right.
it's you, Idol. A second there. You just look like such a fucking crackhead these days.
It's alright in game, Wolf. It's alright in game, not Idol.
Yeah, I keep on doing that. Yeah.
Right.
Well,
Well,
Can we do some business, Dante, please, if you don't mind?
Dante,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
on
sure.
there.
I hate to be that guy.
What the fuck is that in the...
That is my companion.
Oh, okay.
Dante, I hate to be that guy.
Game,
But
you know, like...
do you happen to have any food kicking around anywhere?
Oh, yeah,
what's up?
you,
Oh.
You're always that guy who keep asking
I'm
that.
always that.
Yeah.
Oh look!
We
Oh
are,
look! A cock.
Alright,
Oh,
alright.
that's a huge
Hell yeah.
cock, for sure.
That is a
Nice
huge
to meet
cock.
you,
That's
mate.
for sure.
Let me just tell
Alright.
bloody alright. Pipe down.
Yeah, we have a
Alright,
couple of
my name
chickens
is Alright.
inside, and
What is your name, bud?
also I have some of the goods collected
Yeah.
that you
That
guys,
would be
kept
that would be
asking
great.
about.
That would be great.
Yeah.
That would, yeah, Ash, I know.
To,
It's because Idol's Idol. You know what I mean? Like we'll always call him Idol. I cannot get my head around calling him Alright. It's the only one I normally make the mistake with. I'm pretty good, but Idol is the one I always make the mistake with. I do that quite often. I don't think I'm quite on Ash levels yet, but I take your point. Take your point, sir. Ash says Umbra is a 4-letter word beginning with C, but cult isn't it?
Oh, and Umbra's completely proud of it as well.
That lad
Tell
better
him I
watch
hope his
himself.
fucking. Tell him I hope his seafood gives him fucking poisoning next time. Scouse prick.
That lad better watch about where he starts throwing accusations at the cult about. I mean, I'm okay. I don't mind. I know I'm not in the cult, but
I
That's-
mean,
people.
if he come up to you and said you look a fucking idiot, yeah, I'd be fine
Yeah,
with
it's,
that. 'cause
I'm a big boy. I can take that, but throwing words, throwing the cult accusation around is to get him in trouble sooner rather than like.
It is. It is.
Alright. Here we go, guys.
Thank you,
Think-
Dante.
I think Umbra's brought a few bits
No
and
worries.
pieces for you, Dante, just for the ledger. I think we're after anything in particular right now.
Dave, can you... Wolf, not Dave. My bad.
Fucking hell.
Wolf, can you pick that taxi out, please?
Yeah, of course.
I'm
We're all fucking at it now.
Bigger bag, Dante. One sec.
We're all
Bigger
at it.
bed. Okay.
Oh no, no, I'm
Give me a
I'm fine, fella. I'm fine.
Actually, 1 second.
We've got about 20 minutes left, by the way, guys. 25 minutes in it.
You happy with all this, Wolf?
Take this as well.
Just a few bits.
Nice. Yeah, very nice. Okay.
Yeah.
So you want this to be added to the ledger?
If possible, Dante, do you have a ballistic?
Sure.
We don't- remember, we don't-
Let me check.
We don't
Oh,
one now.
I mean we do, but
Yeah. I mean, if you want to,
Just-
if you want to take one,
just-
fine.
no. Just add it to ledger, Dante. That'd be easier.
Dante,
Okay,
there was
alright.
one thing. Sorry, there was one thing, and I know that Umbra needs some too. Do you happen to have any 2.2 ammo or 9x39 ammo?
You mean like point 22 for the
Correct.
mark?
Correct. Yeah, exactly that. Yep. And
Yeah,
also 9x39.
I think we have like I think we only have like 10 rounds of that, and we have a couple of boxes of 9x39 that I can give.
I would take all of that, please, if possible. If the ledger matches up to that, I would take.
Yeah, of course it does. It does. It's fine.
Excellent.
All right.
What is it with?
let me
What
fetch
is it
the
with
mark.
2-2 ammo, Dante?
Yeah, 2.2 ammo
Everybody
seems to
seems
be
struggling.
rare as hell.
I think you guys are just coming up to the trade post at the wrong time, honestly, because we have times when we have like I don't know, like 300 rounds of 22. So it's not always like that. It's just currently.
Yeah, that's like
we are
joking
trying
aside,
to low
Noya.
as
Like,
well.
I was trying to RP that out and make him aware, and he
ammunition,
really
like
wasn't picking up what I was
22,
putting down.
9mm,
Like,
45
you
ACP.
need to be careful as
Sometimes we have
fuck
a shit
about
ton
that.
up and then 2 days later we don't have any.
Very, very careful about that.
So it varies on how much we have, really.
Yeah, we've really been scratching about for 2-2. We're just struggling, really bad.
Honestly, the ammunition that we usually have quite a lot on stock is the 7.62 long, the box shot, and most of the time 7.62 short. Those are the ammunition types that we usually have on stock quite a lot.
Yeah.
Like 308, 556, or 539, I believe. I don't know, 545 by 39. Those are like usually varying on how much we have. All right, let me get you guys the stuff. that you
Umbra, I'll
asked.
be right back. I'm going to take these chickens. All right. Go.
Yeah, man. Dave, Wolf.
Yeah.
I'm fucking struggling. There's another 2 cocks there if you can. I know you like handling them.
I do.
His affection, pretty new one on
If that's
Corona
a Dave once more in game, I'm gonna fucking shoot my son.
Idol, can you do me a favour,
nice.
please?
Yes, sir.
Cook.
I've got some chickens here. Can you cut them up and cook them? He's done it. He's done it twice in the past 3 minutes.
Help you with
Ash.
your cock.
Yeah, can you
So you are like.
Can you deal-
I want to hear that.
can you deal with my cock, please? There are a few of them. No, I think he did it. I think he did it in. I think he did it in game. It's fine. I'm not precious about that shit. But yeah, breaking my immersion. Well, this guy knew fails. That room.
So guys.
Oh, sorry, Dante.
Oh, I probably did die. This is what I'm talking
That's-
about. You see.
That's all that I have.
Why do you have like having 2 character names is
Okey doke,
weird?
mate.
I suppose it's not that weird.
I'll stick
Do
it
you
in
want-
this canopy, Wolf.
Do you want an additional mag for your Savannah? I happen to have one that's kind of just like laying around on the floor.
I mean, if you have a spare one lying about, I'll take it from you, Dante. But like, I'm not desperate for one. If I have one, I would definitely take it.
Yeah, we have one that's just
I'm
like
doing
laying
what-
around
I'm-
without
yeah,
any
I'm having
real.
my time.
Just hold on.
Sure thing. Sure thing.
Hey, Dante.
Yeah, for sure, mate. I
I'm gonna get
wouldn't
you
do it
guys a
if I
torch
didn't
to
want
dry
to.
off with.
That's very kind of you. Thank you very much.
He's got a
No,
big
my
mouth, hasn't
parents just sent me
You
to
idle.
military school, and I
Tell him to
left
quiet him
Buddy.
down a bit.
Do,
I
can
don't
you
Could
do
you
me a favour?
please
so they-
talk a little bit quieter? Thank
Oh, sorry.
There you go. Could you do me a favour? Could you soak these torches in petrol, please, and hand me a lighter?
Jesus
Christ.
we have petrol.
He is the one I struggle most with, Ash.
Yeah, see,
Is
I'm
Idol all right? Because he's not all right to me. Never been all right.
Just like
I've ran with him for such a long time. Like before I was on Doug, and he's always Idol. So, yeah. I'll keep one of those boxes back for Roy. Cheers, dears. Do you want some of this? Do you want some of this too?
No, I'm not rocking a 2-2 at minute, mate. I'm rocking this beauty.
Copy that. That's very pretty, isn't it?
Yeah, I prefer the gold one though. It's nice for the old wolves and dogs.
Yeah. Hear you. Yeah, weird. That entire Firefly situation last night, that was a strange one, mate. Strange one. Never really got to the bottom of it.
Yeah.
I spoke to Karma.
Yeah, no, it worked.
I spoke to Karma a bit about it after when we were over in the corner of the compound, and the whole vibe was weird. That's the only way I can put it.
Yeah, the guy was alright. I think the guy with the armband on was legit. But I don't know about that
There you
other
go.
guy.
I pass you the torch, Weir.
Okay, cheers, pal.
Thanks for that, Dante.
No worries. No worries.
Yeah, the whole vibes there, the whole situation was just strange. Weird. The whole situation was strange.
Whom? With whom?
Oh, sorry,
Struggling,
Dante.
yeah. I think the sticks a little lot. I'm struggling.
There was a Dante. There was a so round about not long after what would be your 11 p.m. nap time.
Just put it on the ground for a second.
Yeah.
Myself and one of my guys, John Bambi, one of my new guys, we came to the trade post, and as we were approaching the trade post, right outside
Cheers,
the
pal.
main front gate,
You're welcome.
we came across a person in a yellow armband, claimed to be Flag from the Fireflies, and he said that 2 members of FL had taken his friend hostage over at the industrial. We're like, well, what the fuck's going on here? And he said, look, I can't talk. I need to deal with this situation. I'm away. Fine, no problem. Away you
I
go.
mean, was it really a firefly?
This is
Like,
this is the part of the story. So we're waiting. I was shouting into the trade post. Nobody was here. And in the distance, my guys seen somebody running over with guns, and they got ready to pull. And I was like, "Settle down, it's Weir." And Weir turned up with Karma from FL, and they were running with this other guy who had a yellow armband on. A guy called I want to say his actual name was Carva or something along those lines, but he said call him Dutch, so we were calling him Dutch. And so we're like, "What the fuck's going on here? Have you guys kidnapped this guy?" This guy Dutch was like, "No, these guys haven't kidnapped me. I'm running with them. They're helping me out." And we're like, "Well, what about this other guy who's saying you've been kidnapped?" And the whole situation was strange. This Flag guy claimed he was with Fireflies. He had an armband on that was yellow, but not a faction armband. This other guy said he wasn't with him. He said Karma had kidnapped him, and I believe Karma and Weir were just escorting him and helping him out. And the guy seemed perfectly comfortable in Karma and Weir's presence. The whole fucking situation was bizarre. We never really got to the bottom of what was going on. Is the long and short of it.
Yeah, that sounds odd. That's for sure.
Yeah, like people false flagging and all sorts of crazy. So I don't know what was going on.
And people also set traps like that. Like, oh, my friend is kidnapped. Please help me. And then they shoot you in the back when you're trying to help them. You gotta be careful.
Yeah. Flag from the Fireflies isn't a name I
guys,
recognise. Let's put it like that. It's not a name I recognise. I've never heard of the guy.
Yeah, well, I'm not really the man to confirm that. I haven't really been dealt with the Fireflies at the trade post because they come during times when I'm sleeping or out there doing or scavenging runs. But yeah, I'm just not really familiar. Have going on members.
Dante, have you? I understand the sanctity of the trade post. Reality, I get all that. I'm not asking for any information on the chap, but have you happened to see a gentleman by the name of Ferdinand in parts recently? A name that means it?
Well, I know him, yes, if that is the question. I
Okay.
do know Ferdinand.
Is he somebody...
Yeah.
I understand you have to be careful how you answer this question, Dante, so, you know, I'm going to ask anyway. Is he somebody that you have seen around these parts here in Sinistock regularly, recently?
Not regularly, no. He comes by now and then, but it's not like some of the scavengers that we have contract with. So he's not a regular at the trade post, no.
Thank you for the
I think
information.
he has been here a couple of times, but that's really it. There's nothing more to it. He brings us like regular stuff, nothing special really. He's just like any other scavengers out there.
Okay. Thank you for the information, Dante.
Do you want me to like pass a note?
No, I would appreciate if this conversation never happened, to be perfectly honest. That's okay.
Yeah, sure.
And how's things yourself? How is the trade post doing? Obviously, you had that rough spell a while back. Yeah. Have things settled down a bit up here?
Well, yeah, we had a little bit of a shootout last night. There was
When you guys
there
bring me
was a
up some food?
misunderstanding in front of the trade post. Someone got shot, and
Yeah, I'm coming.
obviously since it happened in our territory, he had. I'm sorry. Can I help you, sir? Okay, I guess he's gone. So
He was just bringing me over some food. Apologies, Dante. That's my guy. All right. He was.
since it happened on our territory, we had to address the situation, but it was nothing to handle. Other than that, I would say this is just the usual crackheads coming up and shooting and killing people. You know, the desperate people who are probably infected, have been bitten, or they are sick and they just really don't see any other way out, and they just murder their way across the entire northern highway. They usually end up here in Sinistock with their...
Is this regarding the Dr. Boreas stuff here?
No, I'm just generally giving a
sorry.
rundown of current events of the trade post.
Ah, got you.
So, yeah, we have like crackheads attacking and shooting at us from now and then, but it is nothing that the guards of OFCC cannot handle. Not a real threat, I would say.
Glad to hear it, mate.
Was there any follow-up to that report I gave you from a couple of days ago? Myself and Umbra dealt with Dante.
Yeah, I passed it over to this to security, and their case they also went to investigate and saw traces of food out, and we actually cleaned it so people are not discouraged to stay in our area, but generally they were appreciative that you guys came up here and told
You guys wanna
like,
try maybe
events like that are reported here, and you know, since we knew what happened and you guys just defended yourselves, that's completely fine, and really we appreciate that you came up here.
No, that's no problem at all. No, anytime. But there was no. I was kind of talking about leading on from that. You guys haven't heard any more about this Dr. Boreas or anything like that. That's not a name that's come up since that incident. Heard anything?
We know who they are. They're,
Okay.
we know. But they're just not, they've not been by, you know, they've been here, so.
Would you be willing to share? And I understand if you say no to this, we're going to share where we might find them.
I couldn't tell you anymore, Wolf. I feel like once upon a time I did know, but I can't remember where they were, but
That's okay. I understand.
I don't know where they are now.
I don't think we can share that information. We probably have
I
it in
understand.
our ledgers, but we
Oh yeah, that's the
we
point.
just that we cannot just like sell them out.
Weird. That guy yesterday That guy from last night. You think he was? I think he was French. Guy Frank Ferdinand, whatever he's.
Oh,
Remember the guy said he was French. Did that mean anything to you? Might have been French.
I've got no idea, buddy. France is a place. Some could have come from there, I suppose.
Situation was so fucking
dunno.
strange, man.
It was a bit weird, wasn't it? It was so very strange. You know, and that other guy seemed like a nice guy. I mean, he seemed quite prepared, though. I don't know. You know, if I'll be honest, Wolf, I'll be very, very angry if Fireflies roll up and I find out that they were actually members of the Fireflies and they were in the area. I will lose my fucking shit.
Here's the other thing, though. I know I had a little bit of dealings with that guy, the guy that you Arma pulled. And the little interaction I had with him was quite friendly. He stood at that tent and said not a fucking word. Didn't really for a very, very long. People were interacting, milling about, doing usual trade push shit, and that guy just stood there and did, which, you know, maybe I'm reading something that wasn't there, but the vibe strange. On top of what was already strange, you know.
Yeah, I get you.
Anyway, gents,
I get you.
I understand you're in an awkward position here generally when I ask questions like this, so yeah, anything you give me and
I mean, we can discuss details to a certain degree.
I
We just
understand.
cannot, like,
Yeah,
you know,
they're
provide you
customers.
exact details and
I get it.
yeah, exactly. It's one of the policies why people choose to trade with us is our discretion. So
Yeah, I understand. Makes sense. One last question, and again, feel this or don't, I won't take offence if you are in a position where you can't answer. My understanding, sort of not long after the storm, the current, last storm, obviously East Side Traders established themselves. We've been over there a few times and done good business with them. My understanding is that you guys were on very free terms with them. There was perhaps a bit of helping each other out a little bit.
I would rather say we don't really have a connection to them.
Copy that.
Correct me if I'm wrong there, but I think we don't really
That's fine.
have any kind of real
No.
professional connection to them.
I just wondered if you'd heard anything from them or you'd had any gossip from Krasnor. That's fine. I understand.
Yeah.
No, to be honest, and I'll be completely candid, the times I've spoken to them, they've just been here trading.
Yeah.
There's been no.
Yeah, like
Yeah, it's
trading with us. Like,
As standard customers. Yeah, I've got you.
Yeah, exactly.
A polite
Like we don't
standard
have
business relation.
established trade routes or anything
Yeah.
like that.
Okay, that's cool. That's fine,
They're,
boys.
they're what they are. You know, the times I've spoken to them, they seemed a bit out of their depth. You know, they're asking some really silly questions. So, yeah,
Yeah, maybe I'm, I'm getting older, boys. Maybe I'm misremembering that. I vaguely, perhaps, remember there was a discussion. Maybe I even had it with them where perhaps they'd bumped into you guys and you'd offered them maybe some initial advice for getting started or something like that. Or I don't know. Maybe I'm even. I'm old, boys.
someone
you know
might
what it
have
is.
done. Someone might have done, but the conversations I've had, they've just rolled up here trading, and
Yeah.
to be honest, I've found them a bit irritating. If I'm gonna be honest.
Copy that. Fine. Okay. Listen, I've tapped you guys up enough. I appreciate answered as fully as you guys can. It's really appreciated. Hopefully that puffs up the ledger a little bit. I think our ledger was pretty flat. I don't actually even know. He told me he was bringing some good
Yeah.
bits and pieces, so hopefully that puffs things up. Thanks for the information,
does,
guys,
it
and
does.
the food as well. It's appreciated. I'll be back for some more food later on.
Yeah.
Canteen.
Yeah, feel free to cook that chicken up over there. We usually would have done it, but
No,
we
you're fine.
just,
You're fine.
we just butcher chicken, so
I believe there were some other guys there waiting for, so I'll send them over.
all right.
Cheers, lads.
Sounds good.
It depends on the customer, you know. We can go unnoticed, we can go noticed, we can cause, you know, a little description, we can cause like no description at all, just leave a spooky note. It's, you know, whatever customer needs.
If
Come and see me in a couple of days, boys, and we'll see what we can do. Yeah.
We surely will.
if you guys are
We
looking
will.
to do business
Yeah.
with the traders, they're now available. Okay, we are in Dante. That's what you're here for.
We already dealt with them. I mean,
Ah,
we
okay.
already
That's
finished
cool.
our trade, so.
One favour, boys. You don't have a leather kit on you, do you? Barry, Henry?
We don't buy sold one to our CC. They should have it. This timer is making me nervous.
Yeah, it
It
was me
is.
at first when I was talking to you guys. I was like, hang on a minute, what the fuck's that? Ah. One second. Oh, it's
Sorry, Dante, we are. Either of you still kicking about there? Very, very quick one.
Yeah, I'm here.
Dante, listen, I a nap time. If I did that in the far corner behind the trade house, would that be a massive problem for you guys? If it is, I'll get out into Sinister. I'm just looking to take a nap time for a
Sure.
few hours. I don't want to.
Yeah, sure.
I don't want to freak you.
Just lay down in one of the tents in the yard or
Yeah, yeah.
bush farm. You know where the bush farm is?
Yeah,
mean,
yeah,
stick
yeah.
farm?
Yeah, I know where the stick farm is. That's no problem.
Yeah,
just
sure.
take trousers off.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Dante, Weir, you never
And,
you never have to ask me, mate. Never have to ask me. I'm always ready for you.
Oh, okay. And also let us know when you up and we're around.
I will do.
and you
I
can
will do.
leave or something.
Perfect, I will do. Right,
Yeah.
guys, sorry again. I'll get clear. Thanks. Bye. I was just getting permission. I need to nap time again, so I got permission.
Yep.
Speak to you
no worries, Wolf. Have a nice
All
sleep.
right.
in a bit, boys. Bye. All right,
I
bye.
think it is.
Yeah.
Henry.
Bye bye.
Gents,
See you in a bit.
catch you
Bye-bye.
later. Bye.
Bye.
Hey, I am going to be off, guys. Always better to ask permission in that situation, because when you wake up and they see a random person running about inside the trade, just some odd. So I'll do it in the stick form instead. Right. Thank you all for being on. I'm going to be disappearing. Had a riffy run this morning. Went well. Didn't get much loot from it, but no animals were harmed in this filming. And then we've had a little bit of roleplay. Dante and Ido. A wee bit of business there. And yeah. A nice little chill where we got a little bit of RP, got a few bits and pieces done. Dramas. I am going to disappear. I had Gamma on the whole time. Why didn't you tell me? Why did you not tell me? I just forget. So bad. Right, yeah, I'm away. Thank you very much for all being. And I will. Bye,
They're
Delilah.
all right.
Yeah, they're all right.
Yeah, they're all right. All right.
They're-
They're looking at
they're
us
in-
though.
Bastards. RP, you know. Delilah. By the way, everybody, please follow Delilah. She's a very talented. Give her a follow if description on you. Thank you for. Might be streaming later. I'll be on later. I'll be in game later. Whether I'm streaming or not. Will depend. We shall see. Thanks for being on. See you later. Bye.